Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
We've got Brown. Mills out there with Harden. Then it's MP. And it's Claxton in at the 4 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
Man, look at Noel get after it. Staying with the play, persistence always pays, and then coming up with the monster putback slam.
Knicks trail by 16. Up top, Walker. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the wing. He kicks to Mills. Pass to Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. There's the lob to Brown. Now here's Burks. New York calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So for the Nets, Paul Millsap is checking for MP. DeAndre.
Substitutions on the court.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Millsap kicks to MP. Passes it to the Bembry. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by New York. 51 seconds left in the 4th. Toppin dishes to Robinson. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. And good that time.
There isn't anybody they trust more than Walker down the stretch. He's made so many big shots over the course of his career. Add another one to the list.
MP passes to Bembry. Harden has a wide open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Nets lead by 8.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Down low, outside for Millsap. To the right side. So it's the Nets picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Right. Hey D, hey Bing, head of our hey ma, hey NG. Dans la douche贵宾，我是一个比你却更高的卫星。黑钻，AP，按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，在赌外来网从来不受任何限制。
Inspired my winning track was a lot of blood, sweat, tears, a lot of pain. Might not sound like it because it's a happy song, but that's what it was.
baller since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life.
With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the T-Wolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence. Terrific view of the nighttime traffic between Manhattan and our setting tonight, Brooklyn, New York. Allie, it's all yours.
BA Technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Torian Prince. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, the star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. He is checked in for Millsap. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. Harden against Russell. To the middle. Kick out to Brown. Outside Harden. Down low. Here's MP. And some solid defense from Towns. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Russell. Here's Towns. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Towns has got 6 points.
No hesitation from Karl Anthony Towns. Ball is delivered. He makes the assist look easy.
Here's MP. Kick out to Brown.
First quarter.
Harden with it. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Brown. From deep. Rebound Minnesota. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Here's Prince. Kept alive. Here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
That one drops, so now they lead by 1. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
1:05 left in the first. To the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Karl Anthony Towns, too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside Mills. Pass to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mills. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Beverly outside. Inside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, the team leans into his ability to carry the offense, and right now Karl Anthony Towns is a problem for the defense.
To the middle. Second chance effort, and MP lays it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Beverly outside. Pass to Towns. Over MP. That one off the back iron and out. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More 2K action in just a moment. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But Kyrie...
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the...
Line change here for Brooklyn. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for Vanderbilt. Beasley's checked in for McLaughlin. And Russell is subbed in for Beverly. On the court for the Timberwolves. Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Torian Prince is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Towns for 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, the very definition of a modern NBA big. You've got to shoot with range. Karl Anthony Towns, yes, sir.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that.
The timing that Towns has is admirable. So fantastic at getting the shot off before a defender can react.
Inside. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Irving. And the Nets lead by 6. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Irving against Russell. Releases. No good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Irving, that's good.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. Learn how to operate without the basketball.
And here's Minnesota now. Outside Russell. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound Brooklyn.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Irving against Russell. On the wing, MP. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Russell. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
I think we all understand how dangerous Kyrie Irving is in the mid-range game. Delivers one there.
Here's Russell. And so it's Brooklyn. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive. So both teams changing it up here. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Patrick Mills out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then it's MP. And it's Bembry in at the 3 slot. So that's the Nets 5. Here's McLaughlin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Reed. Over MP. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Well, you look at the tools of Naz Reid. They are impressive. This guy can protect the rim and step outside. What more could you want from a developing big?
Now Reed. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. 2 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops it first. Carl Anthony Towns is checked in for Beasley.
Nas Reed. At the line with 2 shots.
That one's no good. And with Nas Reed, as you said, he can check all the boxes.
Right, still working to figure out where exactly he fits, but you have to be excited about the potential for game development. Still young, still growing.
And the basket is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly.
Oh, wow!
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's MP. Take it away. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first foul.
Patrick Mills picks one up.
And we know Patrick Beverly is one of those guys you love having him on your team. But if you're an opponent, you absolutely despise this guy's toughness and the way he embraces the defensive end of the floor. Patrick Beverly has dug it out of the dirt and created a great career.
So the Nets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves. That one a little long. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP against Russell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 8 points. Harden against Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. Over Harris. Offline. And so it's Brooklyn up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
MP is checked in for Brooklyn. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Taurean Prince is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Towns in at the center position. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Russell against Irving. Pass to Towns. Outside for Russell. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Russell's got 11 here in the quarter alone. To the inside. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Nets lead by 15. The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth.
Fourth quarter.
Russell against Irving. And Russell, here we go. Rebound Brooklyn. Irving's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's MP. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. Good D by MP.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
MP against Towns. Here's Bembry. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Balmaro. He's checked by Carter. And the basket by Balmaro.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
MP, that was good. And the Nets lead by 14.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Pass to Towns. Over MP. The shot by Towns. No good. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Carter. To the paint. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Carter.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Yo. So I just got off the phone with your agents, and they want me to set up an interview with Candace Green. It's your turn to set the narrative.
Not gonna lie to you, man. I'm kind of nervous.
Well, as you should be. You're about to go on national television and complain about your boss. Now, I don't want you thinking that you're doing the...
Wait. Hey, Ping, head of our, hey, Ma, hey, NG.